Hey, good morning. This is Kelly Smith. I wanted to shoot a little video this morning, and on the way up here, I'm out here in my little Jeep, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I love going out in the hills, seeing the wildlife and nature, and just being out there like that. And I love four-wheeling. This is my fourth Jeep I've owned, and I've loved it ever since I was a kid. Since I was born, I've loved Jeeps, and I got this Grand Cherokee, and it works very well. I'm going up a steep hill. Let me show you what this steep hill is going to look like. Look up here, and you know, it's pretty steep. It freaks out my wife. You know, I do stuff like this. Let me just go ahead and let's go up this hill, and we'll talk while I'm going up here. And the thing about this Jeep that I love, it has a thing called QuadraDrive. QuadraDrive allows power to all four wheels whenever it needs it. Whatever wheel needs the power, that's the one that gets it. And if you can look up here, let me show you real quick. Some other Jeeps, see all those see those whoop-de-doos up there? Those are because people don't have real four-wheel drive. They just have one wheel front and one wheel back, and so they spin out all the time. Now this wonderful machine just goes right up this hill, and it doesn't even, you know, the tires never spin. They'll spin just a little bit, and then it'll grab and it goes up here. So it can go up just about anything. I mean, this is by far the best climbing Jeep I've ever had. So I'm just casually going up here, you know, walking up this hill. And you notice, you know, the tires aren't spinning. I'm not throwing rocks or dirt out the back or anything. And it just goes right up the hill just very nicely. It's a really, really great Jeep for this kind of thing. Now, yes, I'd love to have one of those rock crawler kind, you know, that's the ones that are 3 feet off the ground, and the great big tires and stuff like that, but not really very practical. Maybe someday I'll have one of those, but we'll see what happens. So why do I bother making this video and get to see the beautiful just before sunrise up here? So hold on one second. Let me get out of my Jeep. Let me get my dog out. Got Chester in the back here. I'm going to keep this going here. Hold on one second. Get out of the Jeep. Oh, park the brake. Let my dog get my dog out of here. Come here, Chester. Come on. Come on, Chester. Chester and I go everywhere. We go lots of places all over the place. And here's my beautiful scenery here first thing in the morning. Before the sunrise comes up here. Nice little volcanic peak above my hometown here. And there's all these people over here in my hometown of Reno and Sparks. Most of them aren't awake yet. And that's the best time to be up, isn't it? It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's kind of up before the crowds and everything. And so my question is, you know, why do I bother sharing with you this experience about the Jeep? What's important about that? You know, like I mentioned about these whoop-de-doos coming up here, people with one wheel spinning and one wheel not. You know, you want to have the right equipment. You want to do it the right way. You want to make sure you have the proper planning, you have the proper equipment to do what you want to do. You wouldn't take a screwdriver and try to pound in a nail, right? You wouldn't take a hammer to pound in a screw. You use the right thing. You use a drill, you use a Phillips screwdriver, a standard screwdriver, you use the right kind of size of socket, you know, all that kind of thing. And it's important that you use the right tools for the right job. And so when we're in our business, when we're marketing and doing that type of thing, we don't want to use the wrong tools. We want to use the right tools. We want to use the right message. We want to use the right to make it right. You know, You don't want to do things at the wrong time. You want to do things at the right time. You know, there's all kinds of studies about when works out best to do a Facebook post or a Twitter post or a tweet, and when you get the most time that people see it the most. Because, you know, if you do it really early in the morning, some people see it, some people don't. Sometimes, like Saturdays are a pretty good day for doing Facebook stuff, because people have the time to look at it. And you want to go to the right place. You wouldn't go to a group on Facebook that has, you know, something that likes genealogy type of thing, which I like genealogy, but you wouldn't want to go there to try to talk to them about doing a business or something or whatever, and maybe maybe you could find people that are interested in that type of thing, but you want to go to the right groups. So you want to go to the right places. You want to send out the right messages. So that's the same, what I want to talk about with this job, with this Jeep here, is that this Jeep is very well equipped to do certain things. You know, it wouldn't be really good for racing. It wouldn't be very good for, you know, it's got terrible gas mileage. There's some things that it doesn't do perfectly, but what it does do, it does very well. And so that's what we want to do with our business, is we want to use the right tools at the right time, with the right message, in the right way, to attract the right customers. And that's my message for today. So think about that when you are moving ahead with your business. Be sure you do it in the right manner. Don't use the wrong tool, the wrong message, the wrong platform, the wrong program, because you want to do it the right way. Now, we're going to teach you about some of these things as we go along. We want to show you the right way to do this. We want to show you the best way, so you get the most benefit from the results you put into it, from the effort you put into it. We want to get you the best results. And so that's my message for today. So this is Kelly Smith, and I look forward to meeting you in the next video. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.